Welcome to Mysteries and Mimosas. My name is Max Sterling, and I'm here with the usual old co-host, Arya Sterling. Not really old, young.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi, everyone.
Well, hello there, Arya. Thank you for putting this Mystery Monday episode together. But first, I just want to remind everybody, please get on the line. Get on the line and go check out our website. I need to update that, man. I'm so lazy. Actually, I'm just really busy. Haven't had time to update it lately. So if you don't really want to go to the website, it's fine. Don't go. Nothing new there. Maybe by tomorrow we'll have something new on there. Or you know what is new? Actually, I haven't updated Instagram either. But you can go ahead and follow. I will get Instagram updated. Mysteries and Mimosas Podcast. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. And actually, YouTube. Yeah. You can find this episode on YouTube. Mm-hmm. The other really cool thing is we did get our dragon glassware glasses in the mail.
We did.
And those are the ones that we won for my awesome photo skills. Yeah.
Yes.
We won a competition. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. But take a look at those glasses. And of course, if you want to get your own glasses, go to Dragon Glassware and enter the promo code Mysteries and Mimosas Podcast, where you will get a very generous 10% discount on your entire order. Okay, no, when I look at you, that means it's your turn to go. So today's on you.
Today's case is a 1985 missing persons case from a small town just east of Atlanta, Georgia, called Winder. Winder, Georgia is known for Fort Yargo State Park and the Chimneys Golf Course.
Yeah, I looked this place up on the internet, and it's now on my bucket list, surprisingly enough. I mean, whenever we put these cases together, I always try to look to see if it's a possible vacation destination, and this is definitely on the top of my list now.
Wow, on the top of your list?
Well, pretty close. I mean, I went to Atlanta without you on a training, and I really enjoyed just everything about it. So I always said I want to go back to actually enjoy some time there. I caught a Braves game there, which was really awesome because it was in their new ballpark. Mm-hmm. But Winder is just on the outside of Atlanta, just to the east, and the golf course looks amazing. But what else is amazing is what it's known for is that Fort Yargo State Park and that you talked about.
Yeah.
So I actually copied this from their website, from the state park's website. It says, located between Atlanta and Athens, Georgia, not Greece.
Oh,
just saying. I mean, it's probably
that.
between them, but no,
yeah.
Georgia.
Okay.
This popular park features a 1792 log fort built by settlers for protection against Creek and Cherokee Indians. You can actually see a picture of that on the website, and it's super cool. It looks like just an old little hunting cabin or something.
Yeah.
Today, visitors come to Fort Yargo for its wide variety of outdoor recreation and scenery. Overnight guests can choose from fully equipped cottages or cozy campsites. For a more unique experience, visitors can reserve lakeside glamping yurts, which are permanent canvas and wooden tents. Each yurt has furniture and electricity inside and a fire ring, picnic table, and grill on the outside.
Ooh, I would want to try that. That sounds fun.
The yurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound fun. A 260-acre lake offers a large swimming beach. Fishing and boat ramps. Mountain bikers and hikers can test their endurance on 20 and a half miles of trails. The park's wooded disc golf course is exceptionally challenging. I've done that one time. Wasn't a fan.
No.
Not at all.
I've never tried it.
Fort Yargo State Park is also a beautiful location for outdoor weddings, reunions, and other celebrations. Visitors have a choice of numerous facilities for all budgets, ranging from group shelters to lakeview pavilions.
Oh, sounds like a nice place.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you look at the pictures of this place, it's definitely a place I'm going to go.
All right. Maybe I'll go with you.
Well, I would hope so.
If you're lucky. I don't know.
If I play my cards right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really want to go into a yurt by myself. So, yeah, let's make that happen.
Okay.
Anybody else that wants to join us? No?
No.
That would be weird.
Yes.
Okay, well, then I'm going to uninvite your mom. She's still not listening, by the way. I don't think so, because she hasn't said, oh, you're going to call me out on trivia? Just wait till Wednesday.
Yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well. So, now that you know what kind of place Winder is, let's talk about Jimmy Maughon. Jimmy was born in August of 1947, making Jimmy 76 years old today, but 37 years old at the time of his disappearance. Jimmy was living just outside of Winder in the Bethlehem trailer park with his girlfriend. Jimmy's mom described him as a loner who didn't trust many people.
Well, you're kind of a loner and you don't trust very many people, so you're kind of like Jimmy.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm your only friend.
I don't feel that way, but...
No, I'm just telling you, I'm your only friend.
Oh.
Just so you know. Don't ever try to get another one.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
Gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, despite being a loner, Jimmy was known to frequent bars and pool halls in the Winder area because Jimmy was also an avid gambler.
I like gambling, but not in excess.
Oh, no.
I remember one time when we set a budget when we went to Vegas, and we blew through the whole budget like on the first night, and there was like one pull left on the slot machine, and we won a couple $100 or whatever it was.
Did.
Like,
I think we won. Well, no, I think we won it all back, whatever our budget was.
Yeah, it lasted us the rest of our vacation.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Once you lose, you're done.
Yeah.
You know, don't be. I don't know. That's my max advice.
Yes, you have to stick to your budget.
Yeah, you got to stick to it.
Yeah.
And good things will happen most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you put those vibes out there, they happen. But anyway.
So in the evening hours of April 8th, 1985, Jimmy was seen leaving a local establishment called Whitney's Hideaway Lounge and Bar after finishing a pool tournament. It's been reported that Jimmy was carrying a large sum of money with him after winning $4,000 playing poker. Jimmy was never seen or heard from again.
That's a lot of money in 1985.
Yeah, $4,000. That's a lot to win in a game of poker even now.
Yeah. I wonder if that was all poker winnings, or, you know, what the deal is. But if and how do we know that he had $4,000? If he's a loner, and I mean, I'm guessing maybe some friends knew that he won, or police interviews or whatever.
Yeah, probably the people that were there at the lounge probably knew.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So remember, Jimmy was last seen on April 8th of 1985. On April 9th, the very next day, Jimmy's black 1972 Ford Torino was found in the sand parking lot at the Old Fort in Fort Yargo State Park, which is near Fort Yargo Lake.
And that sand parking lot where the fort is, you can see those pictures on the state website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's the little place I was telling you looks like a hunting cabin.
So it's still
that's
the
old
same
fort. It's
today.
still there. Super cool.
Yeah. The truck was found unlocked and the keys were missing, but there was no sign of Jimmy. An extensive search of the park was completed, but no signs of Jimmy were ever found. If you remember, Jimmy's mom described him as a loner who doesn't trust people. Jimmy's mom also said he would have to know someone well before he would go to the Fort Yargo State Park with anyone. Jimmy wasn't known to have any enemies, but perhaps Jimmy found some enemies after winning all that money in the poker game?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Or somebody, knew that he was carrying that money and took advantage of that.
That's the reasonable,
Yeah.
outcome. I mean, what do you call it? Not outcome. Yeah, that's the reasonable... That's a reasonable conclusion.
Yeah.
There you go. Or maybe I wonder, if he won any of that money or lost any money playing in that pool tournament, if he was like a pool shark too.
Could be.
If he's into gambling, a couple things could happen. Either somebody wanted to hijack him for that money, or maybe he cheated at poker. I don't want to call him a cheater, but that's a scenario. Something could have gone awry in the poker game.
Well, I mean, and even if you're not cheating, if somebody just lost $4,000 to someone,
they're going to be mad.
They could be angry.
Yeah, or the other outcome could be or the other potential scenario is that he was in debt to other people and owed them money. And as a result, they get caught up with him.
Yeah. I wonder if it's interesting that the keys were never found to the car. It was unlocked and everything. Is it possible he just left? He took his $4,000 and left.
That's also a possibility. I don't see in this scenario, suicide or anything being a factor. Obviously it's possible, but could you imagine being so happy that you won $4,000 in a poker game that you harm yourself that night?
Yeah.
We never know what people are going through, right?
Sure.
But if that were the plan, you would think that $4,000 would have made its way to his family before he left.
There'd be some kind of evidence, too, of that probably. He would maybe have been found. I don't know. Jimmy is described as a white male with brown hair and either brown or blue eyes. Jimmy wears an upper dental plate for his top 2 teeth. At the time of his disappearance, Jimmy had a full beard and mustache. If you have any information about Jimmy's disappearance, please contact the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the Athens, Georgia office at 706-542-7901.
Well, thank you so much for that awesome Mystery Monday episode. And if you are tuning in for the very first time, we like to remind everybody that Mystery Monday is just a quick show on cases that are not so popular, that are not covered by podcasts out there, in an attempt to bring information or maybe awareness to cases that are just not so well known. And so hopefully, if you're listening and you know anything about Jimmy or his whereabouts, you will follow those awesome instructions that Aria just provided. Or you can just, maybe even leave a tip on our website. We could pass it on anonymously. There's a contact card on mysteriesandmimosas.net. What else you got?
That's it. That's all I have for today.
Well, thank you. No, you did a phenomenal job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just, can I say that you did a dance this weekend for me or no?
I don't care.
No?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I just want everybody to know that while enjoying adult beverages, we went to a cover band. Was it Pat Benatar? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pat Benatar. It was pretty good. It was really good, actually.
Yeah, it was.
And Loner Aria did a pretty awesome dance in front of everybody. That's it. That's all I got.
I think it was well received.
It was well received, yeah. It wasn't inappropriate. There's nothing crazy. No. It was just fun.
No, it was just fun. I think it made people laugh, which is fine.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It was fun. And my favorite part, you were wearing a jean jacket and you just ripped it off real quick, like almost in a seductive Pat Benatar kind of way.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was actually a lot of
everybody was cracking up and laughing and so when you get cocktails inside of you, you're no longer a loner.
No.
That's the
then
lesson.
Everybody becomes my friend.
Everybody was your friend, yeah. It was fun. Super fun. Okay, well, thanks again for that Mystery Monday. And what else we got? Anything?
Negative.
Nothing? Okay. All right, well.
Cheers.
Cheers.